Welcome to the Saul's Newsstand News Rewind for October 30th, 2020. Fox News reports, Amy Coney Barrett sworn in as Supreme Court Justice at White House. Judge Amy Coney Barrett, fresh off of her confirmation to serve as an Associate Justice on the nation's highest court, took her constitutional oath on Monday night at the White House. The Supreme Court said in a press release that Barrett will be able to start her new role after Chief Justice John Roberts administers her judicial oath on Tuesday. Justice Clarence Thomas administered her constitutional oath at Monday's ceremony. After the administration of her oath, Barrett spoke to an audience on the South Lawn of the White House.
One of the fundamental differences between the federal judiciary and the United States Senate, and perhaps the most acute, is the role of policy preferences. It is the job of a senator to pursue her policy preferences. In fact, it would be a dereliction of duty for her to put policy goals aside. By contrast, it is the job of a judge to resist her policy preferences. It would be a dereliction of duty for her to give in to them. Federal judges don't stand for election. Thus, they have no basis for claiming that their preferences reflect those of the people. This separation of duty from political preference is what makes the judiciary distinct among the three branches of government.
The Senate confirmed Barrett with a 52-48 vote. All 45 Democrats and 2 independents who caucus with the Democrats opposed her confirmation. Barrett's confirmation solidified a conservative majority on the nation's highest court and gave President Trump another victory as he heads into Election Day. An article from townhall.com states, Biden whistleblower. The Biden family is compromised. Tony Bobulinski, Hunter Biden's former business partner, sat down with Fox News' Tucker Carlson on Wednesday for a no-holds-barred interview for 45 minutes.
This is a small point, but I can't get over it. So you saw a number of reporters say, again, in an effort to bat away your story, your testimony on this, that the chairman referred to in a bunch of these emails was not Joe Biden. It was, in fact, the government of China. When you see people refer to the chairman thinks this, the chairman thinks that, they're talking about China and not Joe Biden. So I want to put up on the screen. Here is a text message you received from Hunter Biden to you. Hey, Tony, I have an idea. In light of the fact that we are in an impasse of sorts and both James's lawyers and my chairman gave an emphatic no, I think we should all meet in Romania on Tuesday next week. Now, so you're hearing reporters say that chairman was, in fact, the Chinese government. Here you have Rob Walker responding to you. Clearly there's some confusion over this, and he's saying, and I'm going to put this on the screen now, when Hunter Biden said his chairman, he was talking about his dad.
Correct. There's 2 chairmen in the story. There's Chairman Yi, who was the chairman of CFC.
Yes.
In that text from Hunter Biden, he was not talking about the chairman of CFC. And what Hunter's referencing there is he spoke with his father, and his father is giving an emphatic no to the ask that I had, which was putting proper governance in place around Oneida Holdings.
So Joe Biden is vetoing your plan for putting stricter governance in the company. I mean, and it's right here in the emails.
Yeah, Tucker, I want to be very careful in front of the American people. That is not me writing that. That is not me claiming that. That is Hunter Biden writing on his own phone, typing in that I spoke with my chairman, referencing his father. If the world thinks that my chairman is not his father, then Hunter Biden would come forward and go on record and state to the world.
But you have the Biden family representatives, Rob Walker, saying right here, May 19th, no. When he said his chairman, he was talking about his dad.
Exactly.
He was a guest at the final presidential debate, and when the former vice president denied being involved in Hunter's business dealings, he claims he almost stood up and shouted, "Liar." Bobulinski added that coming forward has led to death threats, with his former business associates warning that if he shot his mouth off, the reputations of all involved will be ruined. And finally, Newsweek reports, I'm not an Uncle Tom. Michigan Democratic City Council member endorses Trump in video. Flint City Council member Maurice Davis, a Democrat, on Thursday endorsed President Donald Trump. Davis spoke before Vice President Mike Pence at Michigan's Flint Bishop Airport and explained why, as a lifelong Democrat, he decided to endorse the president.
I'm tired. I've been a Democrat. I am a Democrat all my life. 64 years. Last 4 years, I voted for Hillary Clinton. This year, I decided to go with President Trump. I'm not a bootlicker. I'm not an Uncle Tom. I'm none of those things. I'm somebody that's in a poor, impoverished community.
Davis's announcement that he is voting for Trump comes less than a week until Election Day. During the rally, Pence noted that, quote, "We are just 6 days away from a great victory all across Michigan and all across America." And that concludes your Saul's Newsstand News Rewind for October 30th, 2020. For more political news faster, visit saulsnews.com.